What's up, YouTube? 2Pro for Yu-Gi-Oh here, and I'm gonna give you side decking tips for Nationals 2012. They name, it's named like North American World Championship Qualifier. But I'm gonna give you side decking tips to help you. So let's start with the monsters. Thunder King. If you're not maining this card, this is a good card to side deck right now because it hurts like the main decks right now, like Dino Rabbit. They can't commit to the board without killing this guy because they can't exceed, and that's their major plays. It also hurts Chaos Dragons too because they have to waste a Boss Monster just to get rid of this, or waste a Dark Hole, which helps you out because they lost a big card. Also, this card hurts decks like Windups because they can't exceed or commit to the board because this guy will just stop all their plays, and it's good against the anti-meta matchups like TGs, Gravekeepers, etc. So this card's really good right now. If I would suggest you try to fit in your side deck. Another really good card is Kaiko. This card single-handedly destroys dragons. Like, you can summon this, and they can drop any boss monsters because they cannot remove. It also limits their graveyard, and this card just gives you so much of an advantage against dragon matchup. And if you have protection with this, you're pretty much good to win that game. If you can stop the Raikou, also that. What else? I'm trying to think. It hurts Insectors kind of. You can attack and remove the Hornets also. Snowman Eater. This card's good against the hero matchup. Oh, that's also good against hero matchup. This good hero matchup, anti-meta rogue decks. And it's also really good against Dino Rabbit as it's a one card out to Lagia, which is really annoying because Lagia makes you wait 2 cards to get rid of it. It's a 1 card out. And the last monster is Maxi. Windups are getting like really big now, so make sure it's in your side deck because this card is way better than Veiler against Windups. Trust me, I play Windups. This card is also really good against Rabbit. Like, if you're not always going to draw a Veiler against Rabbit, and I don't really like Veiler, to be honest, against Rabbit, because if you have nothing to kill the Veiler, you really can't stop. So, like, if they have the Rabbit, and you chain this to the Rabbit, when they activate the effect, you're getting 2 cards automatically. And if they Tour Guide, you're going to get, like, 3 or 4 cards automatically. So, Maxi is great. Now for the spells. Soul Taker. This card is like a Smashing Ground, perhaps. But if you don't know, this card makes Light Pulse a dragon and the Shining mistiming, so it's really good. With dragons being the biggest deck right now, this card I think you should main or side, because that Light Pulser loop is really annoying, and this card gives you an out to it. The next spell card I want to talk about is Forbidden Chalice. This card acts like another Veiler, except it can give it to monster. The monster gains 400 attack, which can really help too. Because just like Lance, how it can be used offensive and defense, this card can be used offensively and defensively. Like, let's say I don't have something to negate their monster, but I have a Thunder King, right? And they summon like something, and they want to run over my Thunder King. I can chalice my Thunder King. I mean, yeah, I don't get to use the card for its good effect, but at least I get to use it for something. So it's good in both ways. And then the last spell card is Limit Level Area B. This card also is an out to dragons. As dragons don't exceed much and all their monsters are big, this card stops almost all their plays. It even kills Lila because they can't pop anything. Their only outs to this card is Raikou, Space, and Heavy Storm. So this card really hurts them. And they can't summon Lila and Lance because this card automatically puts in defense position. So this card really hurts dragons. It also hurts like anti-meta decks like heroes because everything they have like so little ulcers, just like spark only. So this really hurts heroes too, and it hurts anti-meta decks. For trap cards, Deep Prison. This card is really good against the Rabbit matchup, the Dragon matchup, and the Windups or whatever. Anti-meta decks is really good because it removes play the monster and it doesn't destroy anything. Pretty standard. Bottomless. If you're not maining this, you definitely should be signing this because this card hurts so many decks right now, especially with no priority. Also, one more thing on Chalice. Chalice really hurts Insectors as it acts as another Veiler. Just forgot to say that. And for the last trap card I want to talk about is Decree, or you can also use Dust Tornado. Or Dust Tornado, because with Chain Burn and Final Countdown Rising and Popularity, these cards can single-handedly stop them. Like, If you time the space and Destiny to right, so when they set the card and they can't chain it, then this card acts really good. And this card also just shuts them down completely. So both of these cards I would say are really good for those matchups. And that's all the side deck tips I have to give you for Nationals coming up. So yeah, let me go over it again. Thunder King, Kaiko, Snow Meteor, Maxi, Soul Taker, Chalice, Level Limit Area B. If you're playing Dragons, don't side this though. This card's really good if you're playing like Rabbit, Wind Up, and Zuck, just because you exceed your monster levels don't really matter. And then the Traps, Dust, Decree, Bottomless, and Deep Prison. So yeah, YouTube, that's all the tips I give you for now. I'll probably do another video before Nationals. If you're going, good luck. If you see me, I have this mat, this deck box. So yeah, see you later.